September 6th, and it's at 6:21 Eastern Standard Time is when it's going to start. It's going to be in it's going to be in Taurus and the nakshatra Rohini. I do Vedic astrology, and so the last quarter moon connects to the new moon in this way. The new moon was in Ashleisha, which is represented by the snakes. So a lot of this, the last 3 weeks since the new moon, there's been a lot of not being able to see things clearly because of the manipulation of snakes who could be around us. And here, last night during my live, I asked the question when I was doing my reading, and the question was, what do we need to, what do we need to see that we have not been able to see? Okay. And for us, a lot of us, I think during the full moon last week, we were able to start seeing things more clearly. And if we allow ourselves to, we can start seeing even more leading up to the new full moon. Okay. So this last quarter moon, what do we need to see? What came out was Lady Venus. Download and understand is being revealed. Deep insights. Oh, can you see that? Yeah, truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. So this is important. The planet Venus just went direct from being retrograde for a little bit. The planet Venus is also in Cancer, in Ashleisha, where the new moon started. Yes, back with the snakes. So, the ruler of Ashleisha is Mercury. Mercury is retrograde with the sun. So we're starting to see the snakes because the sun will not allow us to not see. And with Mercury being retrograde and as us being more, thinking more inward, it's if we are not seeing the snakes by now, we are willfully saying, nope, I will ignore this because there's so many things that we're clearly seeing right now. Okay? So with Venus being in Ashleisha, we have to understand when it comes to Venus related things like relationships, like love, like money, we are starting to see the things that we're clinging on to that were hurting us. Now it's time to do something about it. Why would we, to clarify, why would we not want to see? This guy on this card even has a telescope. So then when the Three of Swords, this will be the Three of Swords. When it's reversed, it talks about healing from some type of heartbreak. Like you've been through something, now it's time to heal. And so heartbreak could be something that we are trying to not experience. So the need to not, okay, let me go back. Nope, let me stay right here. The need to not acknowledge what we're seeing, especially when it comes to relationships, that is coming from this fear of heartbreak. But there will be healing. And now if this was I want to say direct, I'm thinking about planets, but if this was upright, then it would just talk about heartbreak. But when it's reversed, it's talking about healing from heartbreak. Healing from heartbreak. Okay, this last quarter moon, another thing with the threes, there was a couple 3 cards that came up. It's going to have a lot to do with putting effort in because we're talking about the 3rd house. Why are we talking about the 3rd house? Is because the last quarter moon is in Taurus. 3 houses away from Taurus is Venus. the ruler of Taurus. Okay? And the third house means we have to put in some effort. It also represents people who are around us, people who are close to us, like cousins and neighbors and siblings. We might be seeing them for who they are. We might be seeing the manipulation that has caused us to not see as clearly as we need to. We're starting to see clearly that we just need to separate, but we don't want the heartbreak. But just know, this card is predicting healing if you face the heartbreak. The first quarter moon, which was 2 weeks ago, was in Scorpio. And I talked about facing your fears to get to the seat of power. That also came up in the reading last night. Facing your fears to get to the seat of power. Okay? Actually seeing the manipulation that has affected you. Actually seeing the control that has affected you. Actually seeing that you need to release and let go of certain relationships that have held you back. That can be painful, okay? That can be painful. 3 of Swords. But we can heal from this pain. We can heal from this pain, okay? So that's what I want to tell you for the last quarter moon on September 6th, okay? Enjoy your day.